Alright, what's up guys? My name is Adriel Rivera, and today I'm gonna be answering the question, how can I get my music on Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, all of these mainstream music platforms. So before we start this video, I want to say that I got an ebook for all of you independent artists out there. It's called Unlocking Your Inner Lyricist, and it's about writing lyrics. It's completely free. All you gotta do is sign up with your email, and the link is in the description, and you'll get an email of the PDF file to the ebook through email. So basically, a lot of people tend to think that getting your music on big platforms like Spotify, iTunes, all that stuff is really hard. They think you need a record label, but in all honesty, it's never been easier for independent artists to be on those huge platforms because of things called aggregators, music aggregators, or music distributors. But before I start talking about those aggregators, I wanted to mention why you might want to put your music on Spotify and iTunes. First thing is that there are a lot of artists, mainstream artists that are on these platforms. And obviously, being an independent artist, being on the platforms that mainstream artists are, their fans are going to be listening to those people on those platforms. So you want to be on those platforms so people can find you easier instead of having to use things like YouTube and SoundCloud. Because even though those are good free platforms to put your music on, people usually listen to their music in the car through Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, all of these music listening platforms. And you want to be on these platforms so it's more convenient for your fans to listen to you. Another thing I wanted to talk about is that you can actually make profit off of Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, all of these different music platforms. Basically, depending on the platform, they pay you differently. I know some pay you per ad, some pay you per download, but no matter what, the way you're gonna get paid is through these music aggregators. So basically, music aggregators or distributors are different mediums to get your music onto these bigger platforms. They're basically the middleman that's gonna take your song and send it to Spotify, send it to iTunes, send it to Deezer, and they're gonna be the ones to tell them, hey, this artist is gonna post this music on your platform. Once your song or album or whatever it is on that platform, the money that's made goes from Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, wherever. That money goes straight to the music aggregator, and then the aggregator or distributor pays you based on percentages of how much they take from your royalties. So there are a whole bunch of different aggregators to go through. My personal one that I use, and I've used about 2 right now. The first one that I ever used was Record Union. Me personally, my experience with Record Union wasn't super great, so I ended up leaving them and going to Distrokid. And so far, Distrokid has not let me down once. Distrokid is in all honesty, I'm being completely serious, no BS. Distrokid has got to be the best music distributor and aggregator that you can go to. Now, a lot of these aggregators pay per song that you upload. So if you wanted to upload a single, I know Record Union charged $30 to put that onto all of the mainstream platforms, and a lot of other music distributors are the same way. But the thing about Distrokid is that all you have to do is pay $20 annual fee, and you can upload unlimited music to all of these platforms as much as you want. The thing about the annual fee though is that once you stop paying that fee, your music is not going to be on those platforms anymore unless you pay separately for each individual song and album to stay on those platforms. But for a lot of independent artists, they can't afford putting 100 songs onto Spotify and iTunes for $30 per song. So Distrokid makes it really easy for independent artists to upload their music for only $20 annual fee. Another reason why I love Distrokid is because you keep 100% of the profit you make. A lot of distributors will take a percentage of your profits so that they can sustain their business, but Distrokid understands independent artists as much as we understand ourselves. So basically, Distrokid gives you 100% of your profits back, and you don't gotta worry about your money being taken by any other distributor. Another thing about Distrokid is that they're super fast about uploading your music onto these platforms. Whenever I upload music, it only takes about 2 days for it to get to Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Google Play. These are all of those platforms, and you're probably not going to get that with a lot of other distributors. And another thing about Distrokid is that it's fairly new, so they're constantly updating the features that they have. One thing that Distrokid just released is this option for Spotify artists to get more followers and saves onto other people's libraries. Basically, what Distrokid did is that it gave their artists links to send to their fans so that when they click the link and they listen to their music, it'll ask them if they want to automatically follow and download the song into their library. Now, this isn't a feature that I personally use yet, but a lot of other features that Distrokid has released over the months that I've been with them, I've used so much, like lyrics, credits. They have a whole bunch of options for people to make it easy to distribute their music. And the good thing about Distrokid is that it's partnered with Spotify. So right away, you're able to access your Spotify profile through Distrokid. And you could edit things like your bio, your Spotify avatar, your Spotify bio pictures, a whole bunch of things. So in all honesty, Distrokid has got to be one of the best distributors that there is out there. They also have multiple plans for people to use, so you can buy one based off of your interests and needs. Right now, I have the Musicians Plus plan, which is around $36 a year, which is still really good pricing, considering that a whole bunch of other platforms charge $30 per song and $50 like per album, so super great. And so far, I've been with Distrokid for around 6 months, and through streams, I'm already halfway there to breaking even with my annual fee. So no doubt, guys, it's a good investment to take your music to the next level. And the good thing for you is that I have a link in the description for 7% off your first plan with Distrokid. All you gotta do is sign up with Distrokid using that link specifically, and you'll get 7% off your first plan. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave a comment in the comment section below. If you want to contact me personally, you can DM me on Instagram, Twitter. You can also contact me with my email, contact@adrioverra.com. Also, remember to download my ebook. It's free. All you gotta do is use your email in the description, like I said, because who doesn't want to write better lyrics? But thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up. Make sure to check out my Spotify and iTunes for all the music that I post, and subscribe if you want to see more content. Remember, guys, don't be afraid to show your genius.